Hey Galilee family, it's Joan, and I'm home this week. Wow, what an unexpected place to find me. I know. Well, before I get started, I know I've talked about this Bible video series before. It's in our library. I don't own any stock in them or anything, but it's so good. I'm really enjoying it, and I just wanted to bring it up again. Volume 10, I learned all about what was happening during those 400 years of silence between Malachi and Matthew. I had no idea. This is great. So you need to check them out. And it's killing me because every week we are the ones that open them. They're brand new. So check that out. I hope you enjoyed Paula last week. She's so awesome. She and I were talking and talked about like how do I go about picking a topic. And I pretty much just think about what I've been doing lately. And lately, here's what I've been doing. I don't know if you know what those are, but that's a 1040X. And that is a Maryland State 502X. Yes, I am working on filing an amended return because I just didn't have enough fun doing it the first time. So I've decided I've got to do it again. Now, I'm just like belly aching about that to God. And, do I really have to? It's not that much money. It's who's going to notice, blah, blah, blah. And of course, I was thinking about, well, what's the Bible say about this? Yeah, we all know that the Bible says pay your taxes. I got that. But God took me to Romans 13. I want to read it to you. It's verses 1 and 2. Everyone must submit himself to the governing authorities, for there is no authority that which God has established. For there is no authority except that which God has established. Important word there. The authorities that exist have been established by God. Consequently, he who rebels against authority is rebelling against what God has instituted. Yeah, that puts a little bit of a sting in it, doesn't it? So it's not about paying taxes. It's about submitting to authority. So that's what our prayer focus is going to be this week. Submitting to authority. Now we think about, the Bible and authority. We think about submitting to God's authority, and yeah, that's a no-brainer. But this is talking about submitting to man's authority and what God has put into place. That's a little harder sometimes, I think. On Sunday, at our Sunday adult Bible class, it's at 9:30 between services, George was telling us that he always drives the speed limit. So he's the one causing that long line on the highway, just saying. He does so because he has a whole bunch of stickers on his car, Christian stickers, and he doesn't want someone to see a Christian speeding and breaking the law. I thought that was a great reminder that for all of us, that people are watching us. So God also took me to 1 Peter Chapter 2 says, submit yourself for the Lord's sake to every authority instituted among men. For it is God's will that doing good, you silence the ignorant talk of foolish men. And that's why George follows the speed limit, because he doesn't want other people to point and say, hey, look at that Christian, hypocrite. And, we want to make God look good, don't we? We certainly don't want to make him look bad. So that's let's pray about submitting to authority, to have that humble heart to be able to do that and the willingness to do it. Let's remind others gently and tell our kids that this is a Bible edict, if you